So this game is a whole ass vibe, and man, I really, really like it, despite its faults. Um, it, man, it's rough, and like watching this here, it makes it look better than it is. It does not play that well. I do love it so far. I played the tutorial, and then I messed around a little bit, made a ship yesterday, fully intending on starting over today. No worries, got a game over. That entire run was a fail. Game's hard. You'll see what I mean shortly. But it is your standard Earth sucks. We have to go out and pioneer a new planet, and we'll just kind of dive into it. I think. I think we're just gonna go general ballistics for this run. We'll start as a male clone. And we have 2 females and 2 males coming with us. I found this somewhere in the one that I did do. And then I found this somewhere in the one that I did do. I can't really use either of them yet. Because I need a hanger and I can make this, but I don't have ammunition for it. We'll bring them with us. I'm not gonna mess with this yet. At least I don't think I'm going to. I don't know. Oh, I don't want to mess with that. So yeah, let's just dive in. We're going to be a general ballistics
When I was young,
thing.
we used to go to the stars. And so we tried, gave our best, and in the end we made it into space. We came here to prove our machines, our courage. We came for the competition and for the vanity. We weren't ready yet. And the dream faded, became a nightmare, became propaganda and lies. But soon, our old dream became a global necessity. We needed resources. We needed more space and more food. We needed a perspective. After years of digging in the dust of Mars, the inventors gave us wings. The hyperdrive. Our ticket to not only Venus or Jupiter, but to Messier, to Andromeda, and to a galaxy we call Alpha One. A galaxy full of bright suns and beautiful planets. A galaxy full of life. A new hope. An alliance of powerful corporations was forged, and Project Genesis initiated. The dream returned, and we became pioneers again. Arcs full of genetic material reached Alpha One. Their goal? Finding a new home for its cargo, and to initiate a new Genesis for mankind. The best commanders were chosen to lead these starships, and like myself, you are one of them.
Welcome to the shipbuilding interface. Here you build and upgrade our ship.
Alright, so we're gonna build a ship. We have to have a greenhouse, a tractor beam, storage, and crew quarters. One of the main mechanics of this game, let's go ahead and just change our view to just be a little flatter. I like seeing the ship, and we will absolutely look at the ship as we go, but it's a little bit easier just building stuff like this. But one of the main mechanics as we're teleporting through space is going through debris fields and going down to planets for resources. The resources let us build more ship. It's one of those like get things to improve yourself to get more things. But while you're doing that, when you like use the tractor beam to pull debris in, you have a chance of pulling in alien life forms, and they will nest on the ship and infect your crew, and it gets bad, and it gets bad fast. So the ship that I built, I was like, oh, I'll just keep my hangar and I'll keep my tractor beam on the lowest level, and then I can just like kind of contain the spread. It didn't work out that way. It still spreads through your ship real damn quick, and honestly, like, calling this a space horror game is a little
The corridor connects modules and is available in different designs. Make sure you balance the ship's layout.
inaccurate,
This module grants access to
but
the
it's also
service
not
tanks of the ship.
super
Make sure that
inaccurate.
you always have the lift
I'm just gonna
module
try
grants
and
fast access to higher
build
or lower
basically
decks
the
of
same ship that I had last time. I guess I should change my view. And then let's go one more down. Let's do that here, and we'll leave level 3 for now. Corridor. Oh dude, it's so almost great. Like, genuinely, I think this game is, if I had to put a number to it, I would say this game is probably 70% there. And I think every system in this game is maybe 40% there. Like, everything is fantastic placeholder. If this was, if the game was in this state in early access and the devs were like, oh, we're still working on it, we're still doing things, I would be super, super excited. I like the game how it is. It's not great, though. But I know myself well enough. I like it. I like it beyond its faults.
Shipwrecks. Our tractor beam module is
let's
a fast
just
way to acquire all
throw the
required
tractor beam here for
materials will be
now.
directly moved to the ship's storage. No deposit and no refinery required.
Okay. Let's go ahead and I'll show you the access here in a second. It is both really cool and awful. Let's go ahead and just pop a couple of these. I'm not gonna do anything with it yet. In my mind, the bottom floor is going to be anything that touches the outside world. Tractor beam, the hangar. We'll probably put some storage, probably put deposit down there. Second floor, well, I guess -1. This level, this is where we're gonna have like biotanks. This is where we're gonna have weapon manufacturing, stuff like that. And then anything on this main level, this is going to be
This is a greenhouse.
the
Concept
life
of
support
cultivated
systems,
plants on board of our ship
the
is central to the Genesis project. There is no
basically everything
technology
that's
known
related to the
that
crew
effectively
is going to be on
store
this
or
main
even
level.
provide a vital biosphere
I
for
am
the
a
full time of our
huge sucker for building your own
Different
ships.
life
Honestly,
forms also
and I was
have
talking
different
to Bear
biosphere
about this yesterday while he was
requirements.
streaming.
To compose a certain biosphere,
If it
we need
wasn't
special
for
plants.
this system,
Superior genetics cloning
I don't
technology
think the
is
game would
not given
stand.
for the creation or reproduction of plants. This means that we need to protect our plants at all costs.
Drop a couple of these in, but yeah, it's kind of hard because like you have to have these things in the game to function. So you can rearrange things, but if you're not very, very careful, you'll basically scuttle your own ship just by trying to fix it. So you want to build it with future in mind. So I never connect any node to any other direct node. I always give it at least a corridor so that I have these little side panels that you can come off of. Because otherwise you wind up with, oh, I want this connected to that. Well, you're not going to get that connected to it because you didn't have any more nodes to access, which will all make a little bit more sense later. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and drop a couple of these down here as well. And then I'm gonna throw a
This is the refined
storage
production-ready materials leave the refinery and will be stored
here.
Keep an eye on our refined storage capacity. If we run out of space, the refining process will be placed on hold. Our refined materials are the source for shipbuilding, weapon, and ammunition supply.
And
Crew quarters. Each crew member needs a slot in one of these modules. If a crew member is sick or feels bad, you can most likely find them here.
okay. And that is technically enough to start, but let's see what else I can get away with. I'd love to make a reactor, but that's fine. I could make a workshop. Okay, what am I gonna need the soonest? I want a hangar as soon as possible. Need more frameworks. That's not too bad. I actually think a defense workshop system. That way I can start making turrets and laser grids. Okay, so I'm going to put that on neg 1 here. Let's go ahead and just throw it at the end of this hallway. Good on my turbo lift. I have access on all 3 floors. I actually think I want to do, let's go up to, now go up to here. Let's throw another access here just so I have a little bit of option there. You're gonna hate the access. The laser grids are, yes, they basically are just a fence that they shouldn't be able to get through. That works, I guess. Works for other people. Okay, I think that is enough to start. So this is what our ship is going to look like starting off. I kind of like it. It's not work in progress. And I am a nerd. So this is TTP. Arc 2, because the first one crashed and burned. We are for general ballistics. And what should our actual ship be named? Here's one. And if anyone gets it, Steve, perfect. if anyone gets it, I love you more. Let's go. Oh, we're green this time.
New captain promoted.
Now the thing I hate... Oh, and I have a shoot gun. Nice, bro. Okay. So before we really get into a whole lot... This is our map screen. Obviously, we are in this little quadrant. We move one square at a time. Certain things can break those rules. We'll deal with that when we get to it. We have a crew. Start with a captain and 5 people, or 4 other people. So, let's bring... Well, actually, let's just quick assign 2 people. This is our general overview. And look at that. We have Turtle. Yes. Yes, you can. And we have a Faith. And as soon as we find him, we will have a Bear. Oh, the ships actually look pretty significantly different. Man, I love this game. Okay. So, this is our bridge. This is the access tunnels. All of those access points that I was building, let us come in here. Each system has energy nodes. Some of them have more than one. And bugs will move in, try and make nests, and will try and take your energy systems offline. Oh, you're gonna die, and I'm already sorry. But it will be funny, maybe. So that's why the access was important. Also, let's get something else important out of the way. Ah, feels better, right? It's the turbo lift. I could paint the floor, but this is our greenhouse. We put plants here, and that's what gives us... Well, I'll let her explain.
Different species need different biosphere components to survive. Collect plants from the planets and grow them in greenhouses. To compose the right biosphere for your crew, protect your greenhouses from alien threats at all costs. No plants, no life. Assign gardeners and build greenhouses to optimize the biosphere.
The fact you can walk around like that, that's actually really neat. So good. So good. The things that are good, real good. Yeah, cloning lab will probably wind up here. There's nothing here at the moment, nope. And this is more access just because you're gonna need it. There he is. Bear. Okay.
Your ship is like
Okay, fine. Teach me.
and the crew is the most important part of your endeavor. No crew, no Genesis. Improve the crew's DNA and treat them properly, and they will grant success of your mission. Each crew member needs a crew quarter cabin, or they can become sick. Assign crew members to modules to maximize the module's functionality. If you die, you will respawn as one of them, with all of your abilities and flaws included. As long as crew members are alive, so are you.
Alright. Pop down to... Right. Oh, it's so good. So good. This was not supposed to be quarters. This was supposed to be workstation. Yeah. I thought that number was a little higher than I expected.
This is a
Defense.
workshop module.
Workshop.
Here we research and...
Oh. I guess I was technically standing in there when I deleted it. Please, game. Okay, that's the access. I wish there was more lights. Maybe I get more as time goes on. Maybe I'm just bad at the game. Well, I know that. I know that's true.
Access granted.
Okay. Oh. So what is... Oh, this is the shoot gun. That's right. I mean, I think I want the laser gun. Oh, you can only actually have 2 guns. Interesting. Cool. I like that. Energy barrier. 2 energy barrier? Hell yes. We're better already. I did the cloning? No, I did stall the manufacturing company last time. So let's go ahead. No, I'm not gonna assign anybody here.
Job assigned.
Nah, let's throw Bear in here for now. So I don't really have anything else. Oh, I'll assign you to the tractor beam. That's where you'll end up. Hopefully you don't get sick and die immediately. Fingers crossed. Anyway, defenses, turrets, barriers. So I need to go and get gunpowder and batteries. Batteries are refined from lithium. Makes sense. And I need a refinery and a deposit before that matters. But currently, last level. Oh yes. Absolutely, we're all gonna die. If for no other reason than it's a roguelike. What do we have in storage? Not a damn thing. Okay. We're just trying to make it a little bit further than last time. And I should have shown you this earlier when I pulled the first 2 people up to the bridge, and they start scanning from the bridge. What they scan is this box here, where this says it has 10 gunpowder. If they hadn't scanned everything, it would just have a question mark. All of these would just be question marks. So you want to scan as much as you can. Scan the entire area. Even if you can't go to the planets, scan the planets. because once you have a hangar, if you have a point where you're like, oh, I have to, like, I need uranium, we can look back through the map and be like, okay, here's 7 uranium we've not stolen yet. And then, like, this has framework that helps us build stuff. This has gunpowder that'll help us build turrets. So honestly, we're going to start one by pulling Bear in here. And actually,
Job assigned.
let's pull Bear. Let's go ahead and
Job
grab Faith as well. We only have 2, right? Yeah. And we're going to start scanning. That. Throw a turret here. Throw a turret here. And then as we get the stuff to do it, so we have these consoles here. This is how, like, this is what progresses it. Having people assigned automatically progresses it, and then I can jump in. Hey, turtle leveled up. I can jump in, tic-tac on there as well. Yeah. I probably need a biotank. I need framework for that, so let's just keep ticker-tacking away and get some stuff to make more turrets.
Resource acquired.
I mean, to be fair, yes.
Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
And the more, especially early on, apparently, and I learned this the hard way, the more you babysit systems, the better. Because I think that's how I got dead. Oh, okay, DNA samples are good, but you have to have the biotank for the actual biomass. But I need framework for that. But I want...
Resources collected.
You good? You good. Okay, so far so good. Oh, Faith leveled up as well. Nice.
Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired. Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
It starts a little slow, but, you know, it feels good. I like it. I hope it's...
Resource beaming.
I had fun watching Bear play yesterday, so hopefully that carries over. That's why we put turrets in the crawl spaces.
Resource beaming complete.
Oh, dude, right? That's, if you go to the reviews of the game, that is literally the biggest... I think you're just corpses, but I really don't want you to turn into... You just rocks. I don't trust it. But yeah, that's the biggest thing, is people are like, please, dear Lord, co-op, this looks... Because, like, it really is.
Resource beaming complete.
Very much potential to be one of the best. Like, just the idea of this game and all of the systems and things that it's letting you do feels so good. Okay, you guys, I'm not gonna activate the next thing because I don't want you to immediately... You know what? No. F it. We'll be fine. Faith, Bear, don't fuck it up. Right? Yeah. You guys got this. You got turrets under the floors. You got this. Faith in you. But yeah, every system in this game is honestly awesome.
Processing. Processing.
Uh,
Processing.
I mean, honestly, let's go ahead and just make all three.
Resource acquired.
Access granted.
But if they made if they had made a way for let's just turret here. Just put a turret on every floor right next to the turbo lift. Try and prevent
Resources collected.
as much spread as possible. I don't know if it gets the full... I think it gets the full spin.
Deactivated. Weapons activated.
But yeah, it's just lacking some polish. If it was better at first person shooting, if it had a little bit cleaner micromanagement, like if everything just had a little bit more polish. What are you guys doing down here? You guys good? Uh-huh, you say that. But is it true? Okay. And the thing that sucks is I can't land on planets until I have a hangar. So, speaking of which, where are we on hangar? Oh, I do want a biotank, and I do need deposits. I think we hold... No, we need a biotank. We need it
All
sooner than...
biomass you collect will be stored here.
Sooner than later.
Make sure we always have enough biomass in stock and biomass tanks ready. Biomass is the basic
that
material
built.
for every cloning procedure. Resource beaming complete.
Is that true?
Resources collected.
3 more frameworks.
Resource beaming complete.
For now, we're just gonna oversee the rest of this process.
Acquired. Resource beaming complete.
Yeah, I think it was a pretty small team too. It was started by one guy. I think it was like a college side project thing.
Resource beaming complete.
And then the last I heard back in like 22, there were 3 people that claimed to still be working on it, but then nothing's really changed since 2020, so who knows even? Okay, so we officially have everything here that we can. Let's double check. I actually want So I know we have these two. Actually, why the hell don't I have... Oh, I do have an access. I was like, why don't I have an access next to the elevator? There it is. Okay, and I had not put... Oh, I have... Oh, that's right, I do have.
Weapons activated.
Where do I want to put this? I feel like best place is here if it works. What on earth? That was... Glad I can take that back apart because that was terrible placement. What even... Okay, sure. Just hope that's good. Because, like, if you tried to put him under here, it's going to take way too many. So it's honestly not even really worth trying to prevent them from going there, but just trying to stop them from leaving this floor. It's kind of where I'm at. Let's pop over to the workshop real quick. Make sure there's nothing else I can build. Nope. Good with all that. I like the acid thrower. Well, I mean, I like the idea of the acid thrower. I've not actually used it. Oh, I could make a robot. How many robots do I have? 2 of 8. But it takes framework, and I don't think I need them. Harvester upgrades? Okay. To the bridge. To the biotank is what I said. Yeah, this is where we just keep all of our DNA. Okay. Up and at 'em. Bridge. And zoom in a bit. So we have 6 planets explored. Danger. It says I've explored all of these, but like there's a merchant over there. I don't think I really care about that though. I think head this way. So let's go here.
Prepare for hyperdrive.
Alright. And then I'll just start off by
Job assigned.
pulling Faith back to scan the planets. And then here, while we're not fully scanned, hey Faith, pop down to the tractor beam. The movement is very something. Oh, wild! I think you guys scanning from the bridge reveals everything in this grid. That's actually even better than I expected. Oh no, a shipwreck? That sounds bad. Interesting. So can I, like... But like, how do I just look here Well, I mean, not even here, but how would I look here at what is in there? I don't think I do. I can go through like this and say, okay, it has frameworks, it has panels, it has gunpowder, batteries, fuel rods. Nothing has radiation blue currently. Yeah, just one of those, it's jank, it didn't make it. But we love it anyway. Alright, now, let's pop down to... No wonder you guys leveled up. You scanned the entire, like, multiple solar systems. Bring Faith back down. Cable's important. Battery's huge. Framework's huge. Framework will let me build more systems sooner, so let's start there, and then we will just babysit
Resource beaming complete.
this function.
Resource acquired.
Hey, congratulations on your promotion, Bear.
Resource beaming complete. Resources collected. Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
Okay, now, for better or worse, hangar is still my main focus. I do need a refinery, and I need a deposit, but like, do I want those before the hangar though? I mean, they are the point of the hangar, so like, yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay, let's knock out some connections. Let's throw
Welcome to
a
the deposit module.
deposit.
Raw materials from the hangar will be moved here by carrier robots. Make sure
Oh,
there is
the
enough deposit space available.
that's
Otherwise,
why it
the
felt
carrier
so
robots will
weird.
need farmed raw materials in the hangar, and further harvesting will not be possible.
Oh wait, cool. The the company that I worked for before General Ballistics here, their deposit was massive, and the tutorial one was about this size, so I was very confused. But that makes more sense now. Well, let's just throw a deposit here.
This is the refinery. Raw materials will be enhanced here.
Build
This
our
process takes
refinery.
time. To increase refining speed, assign engineers to work in the refinery.
Yeah, let's just build it here. The refinery was also huge. It makes sense because they were a fabrication company before they sent people into space. So like all of their focus was in deposits, refineries, stuff like that. That's super cool that like the nodes change depending on which company you're working for. Everything I see makes me love this game more. Okay. Is my deposit already full?
Resource beaming complete.
I think. No, 0 of 8. Okay. Okay. So we're good there. Storage is good for now. Okay. So now let's start focusing on the hangar again. So framework, cable's important. Let's do batteries so I can make more shields, and then just drop shields all over the place too.
Resource beaming complete. Resources collected. Resource beaming complete.
Seizure warning.
Resource acquired.
Okay, Faith, you can have that computer.
Resource beaming complete. Resources collected. Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
I don't know what else batteries are used for, but I know we're gonna use them for just a ton of shields to start.
Resources collected. Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired. Resource beaming complete. Resources collected. Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
Okay. Check out keyboard. Okay, I'm gonna trust you guys. Yeah, 6 things to beam on board. I'm gonna go build a bunch of batteries. Where the hell am I? I built this ship and I still don't know where everything is. I want a spicy snack. Is that on the table?
Processing.
Let's knock a couple of these out.
Resources collected.
Access granted.
Now, I think the best use. Good lord, I'm not lost. You're lost. Let's just
Resource acquired.
It just doesn't feel great, but okay. Guys, what we doing? Sure doesn't. You did not let it go somewhere else in the ship. If it did go somewhere else in the ship, then that means you failed. Whatever.
Resource beaming complete.
Enemy spotted.
Resources collected.
Where? Where did...
All clear. Area secure.
I hope that's true. Okay. Where the hell? Oh. Forgot that I expanded the hallway. I still forgot that I expanded the hallway. Here we go. Okay, so let's actually move this one
Retreat.
and instead put it... Don't retreat. Did you get it? Did you get them all? It's real concerning to me when you leave the floor every time. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea. Let's, okay. We have the shield there. This is this floor. Get to the access tunnels. We have the shield here. That's fine. And then main level.
Resources collected.
I don't know if they can squeeze by that or not. We'll pretend that they can't. Okay. I still have one shield, which I think makes sense.
Resource acquired.
Got that one. I think likely. There we go. Honestly, let's just double up on can my gun shoot through these shields? Will my gun shoot through these shields?
Weapons deactivated. Weapons activated.
I don't know if this is better or not, but... Okay, but I think we're good. I think we're good. You guys have everything beamed aboard? Yes? Okay. Let's look. Let's see if there's anything... We do have a biotank and a deposit and a refinery. Robot station's good. Storage is good for now, but it's not going to take much. How much? Store's 20. Yeah, we're good there. Cantina. That is important to me. But let's pop up a level. Workstation, biotank. Let's go ahead and throw a clone lab. And where do we want our clone lab? Let's just connect it to the biotank.
In our cloning laboratories, new clones can be created.
Laboratory.
to the crew. Thanks to superior genetics, advanced technologies, we are also able to combine human
Reactor would be
DNA with
nice,
DNA
but we're not.
from outer space.
We're not really
This feature gives
starving
us
for that right now, are we?
to create
No.
highly specialized beings for the Genesis
I
program.
think I think the 76 out of 100 means we have 76 left, so we're only using 24? Or we're using 76. Well, how much does... That uses 5. That uses 5. I'm gonna say that we're using 76. Okay, so I can still do a cantina. That's fine for now. We'll hold off. I think that's good. But how much biomass do we have? Next to none. Okay, I was gonna say we could make us a few new people, but I don't think we can. Let's go look at it real quick, though.
Survival Guide update. To increase or specialize the crew, you must clone new members using the clone laboratories. The better the lab, the more advanced your clones can become. If you find valuable alien DNA, you can enhance the crew further. Collect biomass and alien DNA from dead creatures with your collector. Build a biomass tank and store biomass for your cloning activities. Feel free to experiment with DNA and alien abilities to maximize crew efficiency.
Yep. Crimes against humanity. Hell yeah, dude. So cool. Okay. Let's, I guess, go to the next sector. Because we don't, still can't land the ship anywhere. Oh. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Okay, that says Planets Explored 6. Once Turtle's done doing her thing,
Job assigned.
let's bring Faith back up. I assume that's going to say 6 of 6. I am going to run to the bathroom real quick while you guys scan. You know, if nothing else, and I know Jump Ship's going to be a success. It looks too good, and I've heard too many good things about from the people who have played it to believe otherwise. But I'm really happy that I've been excited for Space Game, and it's got me looking at other space games. Because I have such a neat little eclectic collection of space games. Finish. Should say 1 of 6 now, right? 4 of 6. Damn, you guys are fast. You guys are good at your job. Nothing but the best clones on this trip. You a sergeant now? Oh yeah, you are. Sergeant Bear. Love it. There ain't shit. So... But it said there was a... Oh, I need to have ship... This module is used to attack and enter enemy ships. So if I had 5 more framework, I could go to that desolate ship? Am I reading that right? At least fuel doesn't seem to be a thing. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess we'll go here.
Prepare for hyperdrive.
And hopefully I'll be able to either make the ship assault thing or a hangar. You guys do your scan thing. Down the turbo lift. The funny thing is, by now, I was already, like, super infected, and I think my first character had died. So we're doing a lot better. Just by being a little more patient and a little more understanding. Okay, that would be super cool. Framework is huge. Radiation blue, that's actually pretty huge. Let's target the framework, I think. Let's go ahead and get let's go ahead and bring
Job assigned.
Turtle down, because Faith is already a lieutenant. Get a little bit more experience. And then honestly, what do I want? Reactor's not too important yet. Cantina's still
The
cool,
cantina
but I don't
is
want
a
to
social
use...
spot for crew members who are not assigned.
Stop.
Aliens
Please stop.
that have been captured alive will be held in the Alien Research Facility.
That's awful. Yeah, I just need 10 framework. Because I think that's what I want to focus on. Or 5 framework. And Yo, what's going on? You guys killing shit already? Yeah, you are. I'm in menus and stuff.
All clear.
Good job, Turtle. Thanks for clearing the ship, Bear. Okay, I think we focus on the 5 framework. Build the assault thing, go back to that crash ship and see if we can get on it there. I think that's what we do.
Resources collected. Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired. Resource beaming complete. Resources collected. Resource beaming
I wish you could still hear, like, because the things are still obviously happening while I'm in menus, so I kind of wish I could hear that shit was going bad in this menu. Okay. I want ship assault. And where does that make sense? Honestly, I think let's throw some connections. And since we've expanded a decent amount, let's throw a new access point here. What does space travel? No. What does this look like? Okay. And then what does the...
This is our hangar module.
Okay. Okay, I just want to see what it looks like, lady, but okay.
Plans, or other interesting things from planets and shipwrecks. You need to assign pilots to operate a hangar. Please use the hangar terminal for additional information.
Oh, I have to have the hangar before I can have the ship assault. See? I assume you guys are good. Turtle, feel free to let me know when shit makes it onto the ship. Don't just let me disappear into my shows. Okay, well, let's get a hangar, and then we will work on getting ship assault.
Resources collected.
Grab radiation blue.
Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
What's my storage is pretty low. That's what I assumed. Alright, well, let's go ahead and just take some framework, but I mean, if you need it, you need it. Where's my other storage? Up there. Let's go ahead and just throw one here. That brings us to 16 of 40. Yeah, we're good there then.
Resource
And my deposit's still empty because that's raw resources. What can I make with radiation blue? Do I have anything in the workshop that I can do with that right now? Those are, nope. That's battery and gunpowder. That's just framework. Battery, gunpowder, and nitro. I don't know what. I remember needing it for something,
Resource
but I do
acquired.
not remember what. Oh well.
Resource beaming complete. Resources collected. Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
Oh, that's right. Because I remembered using it, but I was like, what the hell did I use it on? That's right. So I remember, I think it was the tutorial level. I was... Nice. From a devastating energy burst that will harm all alien life. What the fuck? I want a telekinetic shockwave. I know which vowels go in which words.
Resource beaming complete.
Wild.
Resource acquired.
All good, man.
All clear.
Alright, are we done with... Okay, it's all our radiation blue, so let's grab 6 cable and then on to the next. Well, I hope when you passed out, your head was gently and comfortably cradled, and you do not have a crick in your neck now.
Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
Yeah, I think the cantina does just take
Resource acquired.
cable. So once we have all these, probably go ahead and build a cantina.
Resource beaming complete.
After this one, I'll probably go ahead and do it and come back and check on them in a moment. Okay, so that'll be main level. Crew, cantina. Clones who cherish a good meal can become human. Provides health regeneration for the crew. I am worried about the choice of words. I shouldn't have made the clone lab down here. I should have made the clone lab up here. I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't think I care that much. I think it's fine. Doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me that everything else under the crew tab is on this floor and that one thing is on another floor. That's fine. I'm fine. Alright. You guys got this. I'll go check out the cantina. Clones who enjoy a good drink can become human.
Acquired.
Neat. Very neat. What's your name? Like, who are you? Aguado?
Resources collected.
Sure. This is exactly where I meant to be. I just wanted to look at it one more time. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna go where I can see the rest of the ship. How about that? Alright. How are we doing down here? Any DNA anywhere? Ah, man, I wanna land on planets. We're almost there. Well, I am gonna need a reactor. How much power do you take? 5? I don't think I need you yet. Still gonna need a reactor. Damn it. Okay, well, fine. Ah, I should have put 2 corridors here to the greenhouse. That's fine. Just,
Reactors
what's a reactor
provide the
look
ship's
like?
power. Build more reactors if the energy level is low.
Yes. We'll just throw that there. Then what's our energy level look like? 84 of 140. Nice. That should be fine. Yeah. We're good here, right? Okay, on to the next. Still looking for frameworks to build a hangar. Please. Okay, all three of you have framework. No cable, no panels, circuits, no centrifuge. You'll have gunpowder. Two of you have batteries. You all have fuel rods. One of you has radiation blue. No plants at all. Oh, HCI plants. What is HCI? We have oxygen, we have nitrogen, we have nitrogen helium-3. I don't know what that's called. I have no idea what KOH is or HCI. I think we go to this bottom left, because I feel like it just had more.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Okay. And I think we don't need to worry about pulling anybody else up here. Can I... Improved mining, weapon specialist. Hell yeah, bro. Change weapon? Don't think so. You're actually using a better weapon than I am. Oh, that makes sense. What? Improved mining. Hell yeah. Improved mining weapon specialist. Radiation blue. Framework. Let's definitely start framework. Are these going to be the first planets we actually land on? That would be huge. Exciting times.
Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired. Resource beaming complete.
I can't remember what K is on the periodic table.
Resources collected.
I feel like I used to. Nice. Are you now a weapon specialist as well? Okay, gonna say that's just how that goes.
Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
How much biomass we got? 2 whole biomass. 3. Yeah. Oh man, this is going so much better.
Resource beaming complete.
I think a good part of it is
Resources collected.
not being the like resource focused place, but the one that's a little, you know, they have actual guns, because my people in the other one had pistol, like had just had this pistol. That's all I could give them. Two more framework. Do I have... Oh man, we're so close. And so far away. Well, we're not going to this planet, or any of these planets.
Resource beaming complete.
We'll start going down to planets at some point. Don't turn around, guys. I got it. My storage look like? Storage is still good.
Resource beaming complete. Resources complete.
Hell yeah.
Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
Man, we're gonna get a lot of that. We may actually get some pretty interesting cloning done if we ever get the biomass. A lot of radiation blue. Awful. Well, I'm uninstalling.
Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
Think down here? No, we're good.
Resource beaming complete.
Oh, sorry, Bear.
Resource acquired. Resource beaming complete.
Yeah, the one thing I hate
Resources collected.
is I can't, at least as far as I'm aware of, I don't think I can name myself. Like, you can't name the first person. So, like, at some point I'll probably make a clone named Pac-Man, but then that feels weird, so probably not.
Resource acquired.
Yeah, I wish I could name the character I started as. Or if you can, I don't know how. Oh, no, you don't.
All clear.
I need to get... I don't have any... I do have batteries. I have 2 batteries, and it takes more than that to make a thing. No, I think protecting the turbo lift makes the most sense. But I do... What? How did you get all the way over here? What did you call me? Bless you. I want to get a few more energy shields for... Oh my god, infection. That's how it starts. That's how it starts. Yeah. That is all of my hopes and dreams eviscerated in front of me.
Survival guide update. To increase the size of the ship and to forge weapons, we need to gather resources. In the current quadrant, We have identified more than 300 planets that we can explore and harvest. Select a planet at the hangar terminal. Send the harvester to the planet and wait for its return, or join the expedition. Carrier robots will then move raw material from the hangar to the deposit, and from there to the refinery. Refined materials will be stored in storage modules.
Oh yeah, this is the refinery that I built, but I don't have any means of refining anything yet. But it's nice to have it, and there's really no point... There was no point to having a hangar to go get raw resources without having the ability to do something with it. Like, I guess, sure, I could have built the hangar first. Okay. Now... Since we've had that, yeah. Get out of here with that. And this is why I want more you. We're not going anywhere until that shit stops happening. There's nothing this way, right? Oh my god. I need more beams. I need more energy barriers. Okay. I'm so not okay right now. Where are you? I'm just crawling around in the ducts with a lighter and a 45. I need a flamethrower. How much? I can't make any more batteries or turrets. That's fine. That's fine. Just gotta be thorough. Make sure. I don't think I really need an access down here. The tractor beam room has 2 accesses. The refinery is an access itself. If I was going to build an additional access, I think over here makes more sense. I don't think I need that yet either. Oh. I keep breaking things while I'm on them. Okay, back down, because we are verifying we're good. Verifying and re-verifying, and one more verification. Scour the ship. Because, like, you saw how quickly, like, just out of nowhere that seemed to come from. If you're not thorough after that, that just snowballs huge. I think we're clean. We're gonna call neg2 clean. Okay. Let's... There we go. In fact, let's go ahead and name this one Refinery. Did I spell refinery? Or is it A-R-Y? Always looks weird to me. We'll leave the other two blank for now because there's really nothing there. They're just going to be storage and deposit for right now, but that way I won't get quite as lost in here. Oh, dude, right? Little Roomba sentry. Well, one of the issues is the AI, like, they will only shoot the bugs. Nothing will actually attack the nests. You have to attack the nests, which... Which is fine, but also... Nah. And honestly, I'm paranoid enough that just seeing that one nest means once we clear this floor and clear the top, we're gonna go back down and clear it all again. Luckily, the shield does seem to kind of help, but I mean, at the same time, well, I don't know, like, how did it get up here, you know? It should not have been possible. Yeah, pretty... It gets out of hand quick, man. Please. Okay. Bridge looks clear. Turbo lift looks good. Greenhouse seems fine. Let's check towards quarters and additional access. Yeah, I had one time. Well, one time. I had the only other time I've played this game. One of the crew got sick, went up to the quarters, and by the time I made it up there, there was just all kinds of nests. Okay, this all looks good. Probably shouldn't be this close to that, honestly. Does that take a cable? It does. That's fine. It's kind of necessary. Because I don't think there's a good way to get up from here. If there was, I wouldn't. This way I can check underneath the reactor pretty quickly if I need to. Okay. One more tour of the ship's innards. Just for peace of mind. But yeah, it can get out of hand quickly, and it is worth spending the time to make sure it's eradicated, because once it gets out of hand, it's... Oh, I mean, you saw there, like, that was a minor infestation, and it made it to the second floor. Kept repopulating down here because I just didn't quite get it taken out in time. And I'm not positive, but I'm gonna say with a semi-confident statement that I feel like that probably ends a lot of runs. Just getting infected and not doing the full diligence, the full sweeps. Where the hell am I? Oh, a biotank. Clouding looks fine. That's all good. Let's just go check the workshop and we'll call it. Okay, I call it clear. Now I still don't have the stuff to make a hangar, right? That's my whole... Yes, I need 3 framework. This only has... Okay, this says 6 planets. Let's pop back down and see if it's counting debris as planet. Because I think it probably is. Yes, 100% it's counting debris as planets. Okay. Dang it. So if it's counting debris as planets, do I really... Oh, but I can still see it. Neat. Okay, so here is actually 2 planets and 1 debris. And this is basically all debris. Let's just go... I'm so dumb. If you double tap it, you can pull it up and look at everything there. Man. Okay, that's 8 frameworks, so that might be where we go anyway. 6 gunpowder, 12 frameworks, 6 gunpowder, and 2 actual planets. Yeah, no, we're gonna pop over here, actually. Can I just would like to select you. Oh, I can't travel there because you're outside of my square. Cool. Well, then we're going here and we're gonna get the framework from that debris. Explored everything in this zone, down to the tractor beam. We do still have 2 of you in here, right? Hell yeah. And that should give me... Yeah. Actually, that should give me enough to do both. Probably hold off on the 1.
Resource acquired.
Yeah, this is another reason that, like, babysitting the tractor beam is important, because clearly one of the things just got away. Either that or I don't fully understand how it works, which is also very likely.
Resource acquired. Resource beaming.
Yeah, we should be going to our first planet, which will actually be my first planet-side expedition. Don't spot them, call them. But will be my first expedition outside of tutorial. So that's pretty exciting. Is that really all of it? No free space and storage. Oh, okay. Well, let's I could do this. I have to. I have to have storage. Let's throw a corridor. And throw a corridor. Let's trash this. And let's do a storage, storage, storage. And then, because I should have, how much storage do I have? 31. Let's break this. Because I was gonna add my third, right? Or was I adding? No, I was adding my fourth. Of 80. Okay. Oh, and you know what? Let's actually do this. And we'll just kind of expand this as far as I need to and just keep doing storage out in that direction. And I like that enough that let's go ahead and yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and break, because I don't have any of this yet. Let's just do the same with these. The one's gonna be good for now, at least until I get the hang. Okay, 4 more framework. I really thought that these were going to be the first planets I landed on, but still not quite yet. I have 4 to go. I could probably scrape to force it to happen, but I feel like that's just going to get us dead, so let's not do that.
Resource
I think it may be worth,
Resource
at least until I understand more, at least doing like a ship sweep before going to the next sector. Not necessarily after every resource collection, but before I leave, just doing a quick multi-level ship sweep. Which, since we're about to leave, let's put that into practice right now. Mm-hmm. Like, how? How and where and how? Maybe I need to focus on getting some batteries or something. Storage hallway. Let's just go check the deposit hallway. Refinery, which we've swept. Okay, I think I feel mostly comfortable here. Let's go sweep floor neg 1. Hey, at least I know I can shoot them underneath or through the barrier. Yeah, they need. Although there is this that says install module upgrade kit, alien detector. Honestly, what it boils down to is I just need more turrets in more locations, more energy fields. Back to neg 2, because now it's got me squeamish. Let's do another quick sweep, just to make sure. We did have a nest on the floor above. Several, actually. Feel okay about that. One more quick peek of neg 1, just to make sure that we did root it out. I think we're good. I'm sorry so much of this is just me crawling around in corridors because I'm afraid, but yep, that's what it is. Uh-huh. So they just kind of form no matter what, don't they? I really don't think there's a lot you can do for it. Just gotta sweep regularly. clean, that's access, but I want to stay down here. I think we're clean. How much biomass do I have nowadays? 14? That's enough. Enough to make a people. Don't quite have enough. Got a ton of radiation blue. Who all do we have?
Cloning initiated.
Insufficient biosphere. How do cancel? I guess I just don't assign anybody to it and I don't rush it. Okay, well, we will wait until we have more oxygen. I didn't think... Let's get to the command console. There it is. Scoo, leave her alone. If she wanted you in there, she would open the door. Atmosphere is 6 oxygen. We have 5. Our crew's taking 5. So if we had one more crew, we would be right at oxygen level. You always want to have a little bit of a surplus. That makes sense to me. One framework short. Right? Cool. Alright, well. Guess that just means we're going over here. 12 framework, more gunpowder. We're gonna have a decent amount of turrets after this one. Is there anything really worth? No, not really. Okay. So, let's start by getting our framework. I don't know, maybe I will understand it better, but right now it looks like no matter what you do, you're going to get the alien nests, which part of me understands. But I'm also sitting here going like, if you spend the time, if you give the diligence to it, my reward should be not getting alien nests on my ship. I prevented that. I babysat the tractor beams. I set up things to prevent floor movement because, like, I have a gun at every floor. I have a beam or a shield at every floor. The aliens should not be able to get up a floor, at least without, like, me turning a corner and being like, oh, the shield is destroyed. They didn't But I mean, I guess maybe that's not what the shield's for. Maybe the shield's just for projectiles from other creatures or other humans or other clones,
Resources collected.
as it were.
Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
Okay, I'm gonna trust you guys. No, I probably shouldn't. Is this where I want this? I could do it like this. That'd be kind of neat. Oh, actually. Ah. I can still make that work. Not exactly, though. Because it'd have to come down here. I could make that work, but it'd look pretty jank. Music did a thing. What did you guys like? Get away. Anyway. I've really got to stop pausing. Okay, if you're going up in the elevator, that worries me, so I'm gonna go up in the elevator.
Resources collected.
I do wish there was something, and I say this in ignorance, the thing that I'm about to say may exist.
Resource acquired.
So I guess I'll say instead, I hope, but doubt, that there is something at some point that will sweep the vents for me. I'm gonna say they're just crawling through these energy shields, and that doesn't matter.
Resources collected.
Okay, well, before we do the next one, let's do a sweep, because so those green spores. Oh, okay. insidious. Okay, let's do a quick check of the floors above. Yeah, like I really like that it can happen, but I want to be able to prevent it because like I don't want my entire gameplay to be 100 hours of crawling through my vents and shooting tentacle monsters. Because like, yes, this is fun and interesting and I like it, but this should be a mechanic to overcome. I should be able to build scrubbers or little jets of fire that purge all life in the vents. And I just really feel like that's not gonna be a thing. But we saw all that green together, right? Is that going to be a thing? Maybe it's just Clone Lab gunk. Alright. Oh yeah? I'll look forward to seeing that next time you stream. That's a neat table. Alright, how bad is this gonna be? Uh-huh. So they build nests, but they don't just pop out until I'm there, which really means the turrets and everything are helpful, but they really don't do the thing that I was hoping they did, which is preventing the aliens past them to make the nests. It seems like that's just going to happen no matter what, and it doesn't really matter what you do. Which, equal parts understand and slightly annoying. Yeah. Yeah, decontamination modules would be awesome. Just, and I mean, even with the, like it seems like it's traveling through spores through the ship. Just give me oxygen scrubbers that I can just connect to all of my systems, make it take cables, whatever, and make it kind of make it like the way power overlaps in games like SimCity or that City Skylines, where basically you build a power source and it just has a radius that covers a certain amount of houses, and you set up nodes to get it to the rest of the houses. Do that. Like I set a thing, and then I have to set so many nodes that scrub and decontaminate spores and everything throughout the system. Make it a resource sink. That would be, 1, really cool, 2, make sense, and 3, like, you can overcome this obstacle so you can get to the next one. Like, I shouldn't be fighting alien infestations on my ship forever. I should eventually get to the point where I have, well, and I know that there's bipedal aliens. I know that there's other humans that try to kill you. So, like, maybe all of these things do exist. And I'm complaining for no reason. I'm not even really complaining. I'm just thinking aloud. If I changed the floor color, would it make... Yeah, it makes it a little bit better. Yeah. Do you like that? Because, like, obviously I like yellow, but I feel like... Actually, I like it. I did it a little bit the other day. Maybe I just didn't like it with the other ship's design? Or the other ship's, what's it? Oh, pretty. Oh, my stream title is still Blade of Darkness, you're right. Hold. I appreciate you. Okay. Let's... Interesting. Let's make a hangar. And I think I'm just gonna do it... I mean, I guess I'm just gonna do it here. Well, yeah, I think so. Well, I could do, yeah, let's do it here. I like that. Let's do a corridor here. Yeah. What's that ship look like? Dark as hell. Is there... That's fine. That's... wait. Alien ability is X, jump A, fire weapon, collect samples, minion ship building, lock enemy aim assist? What? Oh, and you can holster. Lock enemy aim assist. Okay. No, not necessarily. I just wanted... like... Oh, well... honestly, let's try that. That doesn't really help this menu much. Ship looks cool though. I think. I wonder if it matters what color my ship is. Like if... I don't know, because I'm coloring the inside. Doesn't matter. Let's do the thing. Can I... I do still have enough. I want to go ahead and just make this. Connections, corridor. Too much. Yeah, let's go ahead ahead. This module is used to attack. Yeah, I don't have any reason not to have a module that attacks or whatever. Neat. So now tracked beam. I suppose no reason to not do no. No reason to not do this first. I don't like... Yeah. I don't know if I'm just used to it or not, but East looks better to me.
Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired. Resource beaming complete.
And I want to make a handful of turrets before we go out, because when we fly the ship back in, we almost always bring some form of life with us. So I want to line the hangar with turrets.
Resource acquired. Resource beaming complete. Resources collected. Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
So when you said, so decontamination modules can kill those things, you weren't saying would be neat if. You were saying those things factually exist, and I can get those. I love that.
Resource beaming complete.
I thought you were saying, like, it would be cool if, not it exists. And then I read it again, waiting for that little scenario to play out, and was like, that doesn't read like maybe. That reads like, hold on, and there's an answer to your question. Well, neat.
Acquired. Resource beaming complete.
Just need to live long enough then.
Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
I don't know if gunpowder is used for anything else.
Resources collected.
Makes sense. Well, we'll find them. And then, I mean, that was kind of my idea with building the ship the way I did. There's just also apparently a full game mechanic and unlockables behind that before my idea actually helps. Because, like, I have everything set up here in the bay, or in the bottom of the ship, just being anything that touches the outside world, in the hope that when you take the turbo lift up, you go from the kind of grungy, this touches the world, to a hyper-sterilized environment. It just didn't really pan out that way. Let's pop up a level, clear it. And then make a bunch of turrets. And honestly, I'm bringing the energy barriers. They are clearly not doing what I wanted them to do. Which is fine. Is this where you... install module upgrade kit, health... okay, so that creates a health station. I'm gonna leave the turrets in the crawl, though. What do you do? Alien detector. I do think this green haze is just the way that looks. Clear main level. Well, I already feel better knowing that decontamination modules do exist. Just gotta get to that point, and then we can be excited about it. I do really like this game. It is currently on sale or on the Xbox for like $6, and I think somebody said that it was on sale on Steam for like $4. So if you are interested in any capacity, I would recommend it. It is jank. You absolutely have to forgive it that, or you're just not going to be happy. Okay, let's set our away team. Tractor beam. Let's name this door nice. I wish I could get a sign right here. Left for hangar, right for storage, but it is what it is. Okay. Oh, yes. I'm silly. I was on the second floor for a reason. Turrets. All the turrets. Ah, you can't put your gun away.
Access granted.
Thanks. Okay. We're good there. I want to make turrets. I think we're good on robots, right? Ah, wrong thing. Yeah, that's completely fair. I mean, you've seen how dumb I am just always getting into something new when I have a million other things that I'm not playing. I still want to finish Avowed. Need to circle back to that. I'm still playing Avowed, Cyberpunk, Blade of Darkness, the entire Castlevania series because I'm stupid. This game, No Man's Sky. For real. 100% for real. I have 2 robots. I don't think I need more robots. We'll hold off on it at the very least. Let's make 5. Let's make 4. Pretty much. Jump ship is just gonna drop right into the middle of all that nonsense, and I'll still cycle between a handful of things. Jump ship will 100% be the main thing for a while. Wonder how many of those I can carry. Okay. I wish I could see my turrets on this view as well. So I think on the main level... Yeah, let's pop up to the main level. Workshop. Okay. Main level, I have this guy. Let's go ahead and drop one just right here. And honestly, that's probably good. Secondary level. Secondary level, I have this one here, but honestly, let's just here, let's just set one in this little interchange, because I think it has 360-degree movement. It seems to. Let's still go ahead and leave one here. And then let's put one at this intersection as well. Nah, that's too much defense for this level. There's not even a whole lot going on. Let's just move you to that corridor, and I'll keep both of you. Then I still have 3, and I think I want those 3 in the hangar. Okay. So let's do one here. Let's do one here. And are you going to allow me to just place one? Actually, let's just do one here, and then I'll make another one at some point and drop it here. Okay, now then, let's go to a planet. This planet has sulfur, and it's just more gunpowder, which is cool. This one has more than that. But let's do this one first. And oh man, do I want to leave? I think I just bring one person. Or do I bring 2? I could. I can bring up to 5, but then the ship crashes. There's no way.
Job
In and out.
assigned.
Real quick.
Job assigned. Job assigned.
We'll leave the gardener.
Harvester destination set.
Access granted. Access granted.
Oh. It helps if you... Oh, waiting for crew.
10, 9, launch 8, activate 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. Launch sequence activate.
Hope we don't come back to just nonsense. Okay. And I like the music. It's pretty simple, but I do like the music. There we go.
Hostile. Enemy spotted.
Ow. Yeah. Problem is, this game has been out for almost 6 years, and this is what it looks like. So, I feel like it's very likely already abandoned, which is sad, because I mean, in one way, Jump Ship is my dream space game. In one way, No Man's Sky is. And in one way, I think this game fills another void. The lock-on's actually kinda nice. I think it's because they realized they made a pretty jank mechanic, and this was their solution, but a solution it is. Okay, ship's full. Oh, wow.
New clone research unlocked.
Biotank's full. And we can clone something not human. Alright, let's get out of here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, get it. No. Okay. Yeah, it really could. I said this multiple times on Bear's stream yesterday. It really had potential to be like not just, oh, this is a good space game. This really had the potential to be an incredible game. Let's pop up a level. What do I have anything in? Nothing in deposit yet. Okay. You're fine where you're at. I just got more sulfur, right? That's pretty much all I got there. Oh, right. I got sulfur. The robots are you actually on this level? Are you on this level, or are you above me? Oh, I'm gonna be real disappointed. Okay. Yeah, the robots are loading the deposit now. Okay. Let's actually run over to the refinery then. And...
Job
sounds like a good job for Bear. Hey. Oh yeah, is my biotank full? It sure is. So... I need more energy. Veg. I don't think I want all my reactors right next to each other. I feel like that is a bad idea. Okay, let's get one more connection here. I honestly wonder if having them all on the same level is a bad idea. Oh. Maybe don't do that in the corridors. Okay, have you assigned to there. What was I going? Oh yes, I was going to build a biotank, but I now don't have the framework for because I built a refinery. Because that's how that cookie crumbles. All right, up a level and let's do some clone research. See if we can rock through a little bit of biomass. This is not a cloning lab. I still want to cancel. Sure, man. Alright, let's...
Cloning done.
Horn. I think not. You look like a McManus to me.
New materials have been refined.
Processing.
Okay. Now when you say insufficient biosphere, are we good or are we not? We are at capacity, which is terrifying, and I need to look for more oxygen. And since we have a McManus now, we would be remiss if we didn't go name the gardener Freyr.
New materials have been refined.
So where do I want... I mean, I really don't feel like I need two people here currently? How many people do I have on the bridge? No one currently.
Job assigned.
Why don't you do this? And... Oh, there's still one sulfur there. We're not going back to a planet for one. I want to see what that site is. So I think we're going to go do that. Wait a second. Is this... What is reinforce? No. Okay, well. And then, yeah, what does this... What is ship assault? Oh, wow. Besides awesome. Ship assault rescue chambers. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna go back to that other ship after we raid this other planet. What does our refinery look like? Everything is refined. Let's go knock out a few, guns. And I need to make some more robots just so they offload faster, but I'm not too worried about that right now.
Access granted.
Okay. And then let's do a quick top to bottom. Which I wonder, like, let's do a quick above corridor tour. So, proof of concept question. Okay, we ran through everything and nothing went off. So let's do a quick loop through underneath, because I'm hoping I can kind of just run the corridors and have my motion detector go off, and if my motion detector goes off, then go into the corridors. That way I'm not just climbing through the corridors. But until I get evidence of how it works... Where's my other turret? Didn't I? Okay, yeah, there it is. Say, I thought I left 2 turrets here. I think that was fairly thorough. Second floor. Take clone lab. Dead end hallway. My ship looks awesome. I wish this wasn't just black on black, but whatever. Looks so cool. Okay. Now let's pop into the vents, do a quick tour. think we're handling business, man. I think we're doing pretty good. I'm proud of us. It's just a matter of time until we find a new home planet and live there all together perfectly fine with 0 losses. Need to find more oxygen. I'm so afraid something's gonna happen and people are gonna start gasping out. Alright, let's go hit this last planet. And then maybe... let's go ahead and grab... Oh, damn. Bear and Faith are, what rank are you now? Oh, 3-star is Lieutenant, okay. Which I guess makes sense. It's not really naval, rankings, but it is what it is. Let's bring...
Job assigned.
Manus with us. I don't think we need Bear necessarily, but let's just do a full away team.
Harvester destination set.
Alright, everybody. Let's go, go, go. Yeah, it's, where did you get lost?
10, 9, launch sequence activate. 7,
Tracks, honestly.
6, 5,
I don't know.
4, 3,
I thought it was McManus that ran by.
1.
Give him a hard time. He was the first one in.
Sequence activate.
Okay. Now the coolest thing about that PDA upgrade that I got is there are these sites that are really hard to find sometimes. Like obviously this one just kind of sticks out. But with this appearing on the minimap, it's a lot easier to find it.
40%. 60%. 80%. All phases complete.
New transmission arrived.
Suit upgrade. Oh. Neat. Oh, I didn't want to watch it again. Alright, well, I've been doing that. Nice, you guys have almost finished and killed stuff. Where are you guys? There you are. Can't really do a whole lot with the biomass, but alright, hut, 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 let's go home.
Hostile.
Enemy
Oh yeah. Good job, team.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I can now research arachnoids. It's pretty fucking neat. Did we not get infested this time? Oh yeah. Let's throw one more turret right here, like. And let's turn over to the refinery.
Job assigned.
Baron here cranking away on that. So I think we're good. Okay. The way that glare looked like it had 2 T's. Still has 3 uranium. I'm not that worried about it. It's like, I was gonna say my storage, I don't want to get it super full. That's a good point. We should. So, also worth mentioning, reactor at the top, it looks like I have 2 of 5. So, I am only allowed so many reactors. Gonna say the thing that I thought is true, but also this one is not up here. Good job, Bear. Anyway, yeah, let's do a quick tour for shenanigans. Wonder what underneath here looks like. Oh, there is no underneath here. It is this access right here. The hell? The guy just stood up.
New materials have been refined.
Hell yeah. Alright, let's do a quick walkabout on the 2nd floor. Workshop seems clean. Do I have anything I can make? Doesn't look like it. I think that's down below. I saw you. Oh, I think you turned a corner into a machine gun. Okay.
New materials have been refined.
Alright. At least the crew seems fairly competent in killing things as they fly around. This isn't where I wanted to be. Let's pop up here. Do a quick little runabout here. Make sure I'm not picking any motion up. What's downstairs? I'm stuck. I need an adult. Okay, here we go. Okay, we are not going anywhere until I'm not getting any more motion detects. I do think they're mostly downstairs, which is not nice, but at least
New materials.
it's somewhat under control. Like, is it as he's refining them? No, it wasn't even a... Uh-huh. Alright. To the next area.
New materials have been refined.
I'm actually really interested in going back to the shipwreck. And we have some planets we can land on too. What do you have? Iron, sulfur, uranium, and a site. Lithium. Batteries would be nice, I suppose. Don't need any of that. Do we have any oxygen? In fact, let's go ahead and... Oh wow, all the way up there? Well, that's not gonna happen. Oh yeah, that also reminds me. Sorry. Let's go research the arachnid thing.
Processing.
Yeah, I don't have anything you can breathe, but... Okay, you breathe HCI, which means I could technically... The arachnoid also breathes oxygen? Interesting. But if I found hydrochloric acid, technically I could... Let's look and see if there's any hydrochloric acid anywhere nearby. Not that I really need more crew necessarily. Also, I'm happy that I only have to worry about like what they breathe. I don't have to worry necessarily about oh. Yeah, let's warp here. We'll drop down, grab some lithium, iron, uranium, and the Yari. I think we're gonna focus iron. I'm really not sure what you do with the others. Okay, let's go here.
Prepare for hyperdrive.
everything should be researched, so let's... And the tractor beam should be good, so let's honestly just hit the hangar. Do we want to go here now? This site could be anything. Let's get the hydrochloric acid. And do we have anything? We still have one thing being refined. We're good with this crew then. We'll leave Bear to finish the refining. No.
Harvester destination set.
9, launch 8, activate. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Launch sequence activate.
I'm actually really surprised how well this has gone. I really expected to be dead in like an hour. Oh, this is iron. Where is... That'll be uranium. Is this it? No, that's lithium. Where is... the hell? What? Well, this X-ray caster? Alright, everybody stay together. That was awful. Oh, they're like teleporting in? Alright.
10, 9, launch 8, activate. 7, 6, 5, 4,
That was a heck of a thing.
2, 1, 0.
it can happen like that.
Weapons activated.
Uh-huh. Fool me once. I'm happy it gave me the proof of concept immediately and didn't make me just question myself. I was just like, yes, it can happen. Okay. So let's do one more away mission once the hangar's empty. No, we're probably gonna do that tomorrow. It is late. I'm kinda hungry. And I don't even actually know if we're doing the Pathfinder thing, but I kinda hope we are. Greenhouse.
Processing.
So I assume we can get... well, no, I was gonna say, I assume we can get better, planters, but you probably just have to build more greenhouse. Okay, so... to that end, why would you want more than one tractor beam? I mean, I guess it would be faster, but... it would be faster, but I'm gonna make sure that I have the things to protect us before we do anything like that. I think a cantina might be a goodish idea coming soon. Okay. Nice. Now we have these. And so our... wait. 1 plants.
New materials have been refined.
So now we have 6 oxygen, 1 HCI. So I should be able to go down the turbo lift here. Let's end today's stream with our first non-human clone. Let's build some crew lounge. Let's end today's stream without making that clone. Because I need more framework. What is, uranium and plants? That's not gonna make framework.
New materials have been refined.
Good run, that's nice. I assume. So tomorrow, we could always come back for more of this stuff if we wanted to. I'm not too pressed about that, but I do want to look at this just for the sites, and then I'm really interested in, let's pop up to the bridge real quick, and we'll end there. But I'm real interested in going here and finding the shipwreck.
New materials
think
have been refined.
That will be really neat.